Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 21 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in the last episode we did round off the transfer window. We have gone past transfer deadline day now and nothing really happened. There wasn't really too much I wanted to do and we only had like 9 million left. So I think that's a decent amount to have just in case, players stop completing the contracts or in case we want to send another scout out, stuff like that. But for this episode we are going to be going through 4 games. We're going to be quick simming the game at home against Leicester. Then we're going to be taking on I think it's Salzburg there, the Austrian side. We're going to be taking them on in the first game of the Champions League. In fact, I haven't even properly looked at the group stages, have we, or the group table? Because as you can see there, we've got Juventus in our table as well. We haven't even checked. I've just noticed we haven't checked. Let's have a look at our group table in the Champions League. Let's see who we've been put with. So, of course, we know Salzburg now. We've got Moscow as well, and Piemonte Calcio, which is, of course, Juventus. That is a very, very difficult group. Of course, Juventus being the winners of the whole competition last season. So this could be very, very interesting, although we have just beaten Juventus in the Super Cup. But then after that game against Salzburg, we're going to be playing Newcastle away from home at St James's Park, and we'll round off the episode by doing a quick sim game against Exeter there in the Cup. So we are going to be using our second string squad for this quick sim game. Hopefully it's enough, because of course the priority this season, although you might want me to win the Premier League, and of course I want to win the Premier League as well, but my priority is definitely the Champions League. That's the whole point of the series, to try and win the Champions League. So hopefully we can do that this season. If not, we'll have to go again next season if that's what we have to do. But let's quick sim this game against Leicester at the Stadium Light. Please be good enough. Please be a good enough squad. And we win by 2-0. Justin, the right back, actually scores against his former club. Who else got on the score sheet? Jones does as well. That's lovely, that, and that continues our 100% league record so far this season. And now we will be heading into the Champions League, of course, against Salzburg. It's going to be our first Champions League game of this series, something I really, really can't wait for. Just to hear that music for the first time. And speaking of the devil, here is the music. I completely forgot about this. UEFA presents the Champions League, Sunderland in the Champions League. You can't get more realistic than this. You can't get more realistic than this. Come on, lads. But here is the side we're going to be using at the Stadium Light as we do welcome RB Salzburg in the Champions League group stages. The first game, of course, we have Henderson in goal. Hume, the lad who has come with us for the entire journey. Not one other player has managed to do that from League One up until now. Of course, we've got Frenchie, who we brought through, but I mean, a player who was already on the squad when we took over. So we've got Hume at left back, Kouassi, Mavropanos, Lamptey, Zoracho, Gravenberch, Madueke, Frenchie, Bailey, and João Pedro as well. Let's get into it. And here we are. It is a magical evening at the Stadium Light. It's our first game, match day 1 of the Champions League group stage. We welcome Salzburg. Hopefully we can get off to a winning start. And there is the music. I think I'm probably going to have to skip over this bit because I might get done for copyright. But what a side we've put together here, and I think a side more than good enough to compete in this competition. Although we do have a 100% record so far this season, I don't think we've actually been amazing. I don't think we've been great. But hopefully we can sort that out in this game, in the opener of the Champions League. Come on. Here is Madueke, tries to cut one in towards João Pedro. Can he take his man? Yes, he can. It's lovely stuff from Pedro. Drives it across goal and it's cleared away. Hume knocks it on for Gravenberch from distance. He strikes it and it's blocked. We're really starting to pile on the pressure. João Pedro now, who's got the ball here. Pull it back if he can to Gravenberch. Starting to really dominate. Zoracho nicely done. He's turned his man. He's tried to bend one with his left foot, and it's a hopeful effort there. Good start, though, really pressing them. Balde now down this left side. Pulls it back. Oh, it's been done too easily there. Go to if he can. Oh, it's a poor challenge, but Balde continues. Holds onto the ball, he's taking it to the corner flag as they do for some reason, and Lamptey manages to nick it off him, but at the expense of a corner. Corner whips into the near post, and it hasn't been dealt with properly. It has now, only just. It's a poor challenge. We've still got the ball. We can't get it out of our own box here. Go on, well played. Knock it away, knock it away. Gravenberch too slow to react there. Far too slow. That was agonisingly slow. Moving like a truck. But now can we get a break of our own? It is Frenchie. The pace of this game is unreal. Still Frenchie. Help him out. Pull it back. Go on, send Frenchie. Send him, send him, send him. Yes, there we go. It is Isaac French. Now can he just dink it to his man? He does try to. It is João Pedro. Can he finish it? He can't. Go, can he? He scuffed the rebound with an open net. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. How the hell has he missed that? But what a start to this game. Really end-to-end stuff. Nicely done now. Can we get a break on after a bit of pressure from Salzburg? Go on, make your move, Frenchy. You're faster than him. There we go. Well done, letting it run across you there. It's still Frenchy. Still Frenchy. It's a tight angle. Strikes it. Straight at the keeper. Can we maybe get a rebound in? It's Bailey. It's hit the post. And they're going to get this one away. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's been a really exciting end-to-end game, but it should be 2-0 to us here. We've had an open net missed. We'll make that 2 open nets. Granted, the Bailey shot there was from a very tight angle, but even so, come on. Well in. There from Kouassi. That's lovely football, but no, it isn't actually. We've run ourselves into some big trouble here. Big chance for them. Oh, my God. I thought that was a great pass. Good bit of invention from Kouassi to get us out of danger. It was a bit too dangerous. And we've handed them the lead on a play, and it's so undeserved. I thought that was a really nice pass from Kouassi. It's been cut out. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Just before half time, and we deserve nothing more than the lead as well. And there goes the half-time whistle. And I'm really, really deflated, if I'm going to be completely honest, because I feel like we've played really, really well. Made more than enough chances to be good 2 or 3 up in this game. And we've given them the lead to make it 1-0 to Salzburg in the first game in the Champions League. Let's turn this around in the second half, please. Get your that short shoot. Please win the header. I've managed to let him get it. Good chance for them on the right side. It's been too easy for them to get to this position. Come on, don't let them get the shot off. Don't dive in either, though. We can't be doing with a penalty being given away. Kamara now on the edge. Get it away, man. Well in, Mavropanos. Get it away. He does fine. João Pedro. Can he go all the way here? Go on, you're faster than him. You're faster than... Look at Pedro. Go. Look at the pace of this lad. Go on, please. Please make a move. Get it across goal. It does. Surely. And French has missed it. Guarantee you on any other day, French would have got that. Here they come again down this right side. Hume loses out to him. Come on, Hume. Well in. Half an hour left, and I am going to go to a 4-4-2. Frenchie's coming off. I'm going to put Jones alongside João Pedro up top. A bit of pace. We need something to go our way here, because it just hasn't at all throughout this entire game. Please, no foul, no foul, no foul. Bailey, well played. Bailey nicking it off from there. Come on now. Bring us forward. Make your move, make your move, make your move. There we go. Jones, come on, surely. Straight away. Can the substitute do it? Surely. Jones, it's in. It's 1-1. And that's what we needed. That bit of clinical finishing. And that's exactly what you get with Ricky J. Jones. Get in. Lovely run in there from Leon Bailey, the new man. An inch perfect ball through to him. One touch and another. Then he just pings it into that bottom right-hand corner. Come on, let's go for a winning now. Because we deserve it. We deserve to be winning this game. What a sub that was by me, by the way. I'll take that every day of the week. Frenchie just wasn't doing it. He wasn't cutting it. That chance he had when the ball was fizzed across goal, he should have got to it. And that's somehow a foul. But either way, Ricky J. Jones is more clinical. He gets to everything. He deserves that goal. Ball put in the box. Get it away, please. That'll do. Now here is Madueke to maybe drag us up the field as he usually does, because his pace is utterly ridiculous. I think he's got 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed at the moment. And as you can see, it's absolutely rich in these. Can he get it across goal? There we go, surely! Yes, it is! Ricky J. Jones is the saviour in the Champions League. What did I say? What did I say? Frenchie was missing those. He was completely missing the ball, but Ricky J. Jones gets on the end of everything. And it is 2-1. Get in! Madueke, who is utterly rapid. He's basically a cheat code at this point on the counter-attack. Whip it across goal, and there is Ricky J. Jones. Point-blank range. He's never going to miss from there. And it's 2-1. Get in! Good chance now, Adeyemi, go over to him. Oh no, it's a great chance, surely. Go over to him, great challenge from Hume. Still in the box, thank God. A penalty hasn't been given, because that would have been the kind of pathetic decisions that we've seen throughout this series from the referee. Hume, and that's going to be offside, I think. Is it going to be offside? It is Bailey. He's not offside. Bailey! It's a lovely finish to finish this one off. It's 3-1. Get in. I thought he was offside by a mile there. He wasn't. And what a beautiful little finish to slide it past the keeper. Get in. We just defended for our lives. We just wanted to bump it upfield. Thought he was offside. One touch, then another. And look at that. Outside of his left boot, into the bottom corner. It's a lovely goal for him. And I believe that's his first goal for the club that we've scored with him anyway. I think. But it's 3-1, 90th minute. What a game this has been to start off our journey in the Champions League. And there we go. The full-time whistle has been blown. It was frustrating. It was annoying at the best of the time. But we have come away with a 3-1 victory in matchday 1 of the Champions League. Come on. But now after that game, we are heading to the Premier League and into none other than the Tyne Wear derby. It's a huge game. a game that we haven't actually got a victory in so far this series, I don't think. We're still undefeated, as we have been throughout my time on this channel, playing FIFA at least, and taking on Newcastle. We haven't lost yet, but we've drawn twice with them in this series. And I'm hoping we can change that today because our squad is ridiculously good. Although I've had to chop and change quite a bit. It's a bit of a, not a mess of a squad, but there's obviously some players that have only just come from the Champions League and aren't as fit as others. So this is a squad that we're going to go with. We have Henderson in goal, Hume, Adebayo, Mavropanos, Justin, Bryce and Bellingham in the middle with Madueke on the right, Nelson on the left, Frenchie as the centre forward with Jones up top. And let's have a look at this Newcastle side. And Bowler will get up top, loads and loads of pace. Jorginho, good, creative, tough midfielder, but they do have that 5 at the back, which could prove to be a bit of a nightmare to get through. But I think we have enough there, and we have such an attacking lineup there. Brycey and Bellingham, both relatively attacking players in the middle. So hopefully that pays off, and I'm not going to be made to pay for not using some more defensive reinforcements. But let's get into it. And here we are at St James's Park as we do try and maintain our 100% record in the Premier League. And of course, we want to maintain our unbeaten record against Newcastle on this channel. We've only drawn against them so far in this series. So to get a win now would feel very, very nice indeed. And away we go. And as you can see, I've seen the odd comment here and there when we have played Newcastle at St James's in the past. It's absolutely horrible playing with Sunderland in red and white, Newcastle in black and white as well, with the shadows of St James's running across the pitch. It's very difficult to see who's who, and I'm starting to regret it already. But straight away, it's Politano who gets past our very pedestrian defence, just walking around here. But it's a good challenge, from Bellingham to stop the effort. It's a really good piece of play from Newcastle this, or at least we're making it look good. It's an effort that Henderson has held on to well. Bryson now into Jones, onto Frenchie, who hasn't been great in this episode, but can he dip one over the top 4? Jones, yes he can, it is Jones, can he put it past the keeper? I've tried to dink it, I thought the keeper would be a bit closer. What a wasted opportunity that is. We need to start taking our chances, because I could just feel it. Newcastle will get an early goal and then they'll sit on it for the rest of the game. Well in, great challenge from Bellingham now, onto Ricky J. Jones, a big touch from him, knock it onto Madueke. He needs support here. He doesn't have much of it. Flick it on towards Justin. Can he get it across goal? He just tried to. Can we get there? Yes, we can. It's 1-0. It's beautifully worked. It's Ricky J. Jones again. He is the superstar of this episode. And it's 1-0. The relief is absolutely ridiculous. It's really, really nice football. It's a great ball in by Justin. He managed to get there just before the keeper can. But I could just feel it. I could feel that Newcastle were going to gain momentum, get the early goal. And they've got so many players at the back. And he sits so deep, I could just see how this game was going to pan out. So he needed that early goal desperately. And Ricky J. Jones gets his 4th goal in the Premier League so far this season. 1-0. Jorginho now into Serdar. Well played there, Bellingham, who's had Serdar in his pocket so far today. Now it is Manquillo. It's Madueke driving forward. I was looking at Manquillo's name there for some reason, but now here is Madueke. It's a great ball in again, and it's another one. It's 2-0, and it's Jones yet again, who's absolutely flying this season. He's absolutely loving it, that man. He goes over to the St James's Park crowd, winds him up the little shit house. Get in. It was Madueke driving down the right as he does his weaker right foot. It's a brilliant ball in again. He's beat the keeper to it again and put it in the back of the net again. That's goal number 5 for Ricky J. Jones this season in the Premier League. Ball down the line now. Hume chasing. It's Luis Felipe. Back for Politano. Don't let him get past you, please. Don't let him get past you. Get in. That's a bad challenge that from Adebayo, to be fair. But they have got... Well played, Adebayo. Lovely stuff. Now Bellingham's going to go into the book for an earlier challenge, and it was a bad one as well, to be fair. But now here's Politano again. The whistle should go surely any second now. Come on, ref. Felipe, God, what is our defence doing here? They're all running away. That'll do. And that'll do, referee. Half-time, 2-0. And I think we're really fortunate in the sense that the opening 5-10 minutes is where we're usually the most vulnerable, and Newcastle did have 1 or 2 very, very good chances, but we weathered the storm, then we dominated for the rest of the game. We managed to get another couple of goals to put us in a 2-0 lead, and that's the worry, because usually we concede early on, and then teams just sit on that lead. A bit like Sunderland in real life, to be honest with you, but luckily we didn't give away the early goal, and we're looking really good for this second half. Get there first, Mavropanos. Don't mess this one up. He nearly does mess that one up, but Adebayo is there to collect. Justin drives out wide for Madueke. Good touch onto Frenchie. Big touch around his man. Lovely stuff there. It is Frenchie. Can he maybe bend when he tries to? What a goal from Isaac French! It's an absolute screamer in the derby. Ricky J. Jones scored a screamer in the previous one. And Frenchie, I think, has just about topped that. It is 3-0 after 55 minutes. And what a goal to do it. Look at that. Turns his man originally. Close control. Knocks it inside. And what a goal. What a strike from Isaac French, and that is why he is rated so highly. And I was actually just about to say, sooner rather than later, you know, how bad he's actually been, because he hasn't been great, Frenchie, over the last couple of games. He's been quite ineffective, but that is what he can pop up with. That's just his second goal so far in the Premier League, and what a goal it is as well. Jorginho now, his players make him run left and right for him. He has found his man. Luis Felipe's acres of space. Denver Hume is nowhere to be seen. He's there now, though. What? What? Are they really going to give a penalty for that? Oh my God. You'd think it would shock me. In fact, it does shock me. You'd think it wouldn't shock me, but that. What? Where's the foul? Look. What? That's it. They literally skipped it so quickly because they knew that was bollocks. He literally just held him up and that was it. Well, they've just gifted them a penalty for absolutely no reason. Hendo, can you save it? It's hit the bar. Can we get it away? Yes, we can. And they don't deserve to score that. That was bollocks. EA need to sort their shit out. They don't have a clue what a penalty is. Now, here's Felipe again. Please don't go too close to him because a penalty might be given. Breathing near the opposition is now an offence, apparently. Zaracho and Roberts are both going to come on. Madreke's looking a little tired, so we'll give Roberts some game time. And Zaracho, or should I say Bellingham, he's booked, so I don't want to go any further, just in case I end up having a little nibble at another Newcastle player and get him sent off. We don't want that to happen, so we'll let Zaracho have the final 15 minutes. I'll be completely honest, Newcastle have actually dominated after our third goal. We've had absolutely nothing. We scored that screamer with Frenchie, and now they've dominated ever since, and we've just been defending for the rest of the game. Now it is Allen, tries to get one down the line for Mbolo, and he's offside. They just haven't had that look of the draw, thankfully for us. Go on, Zaracho. Driving at his man, who isn't fully fit, to be fair, Zaracho. But he puts a ball over towards Frenchie. It is Frenchie. Strike it, and his... What actually happened there? What kind of a save was that? I'm pretty sure he just slammed the ball at his dick, and it just bounced away. Look. Yes, it did. It just hit him in the peen. And it just bounced away. Like I've just booted the ball against a concrete wall. Really good football, this, from Newcastle. I've played some very, very good football in this second half. It just hasn't come to anything, luckily for us. The referee did try and gift them a penalty, but of course we managed to get away with that one. Now here is Zaracho driving forward. Can he try and find his man out wide if Nelson can get there? Yes, he can. It is Nelson. Cut inside. It's still Nelson. And he's lost the ball. Of course he has. Oh, I thought that would have been such a nice little counter-attack to end the game with. But there goes the whistle. 3-0. I'll take that every day of the week. Our first Timeway Derby victory this series. But we are still... Did they just kiss? Did Bruce and our manager just kiss? Either way, what is going on in this game today? But our unbeaten record in the Premier League does continue, and that is the main thing. 3-0. But we are going to be rounding off the episode with a little bit of EFL Cup action. Of course, it's a quick sim game, a competition we don't really care too much about. So we're going to quick sim this game with our second string squad. Let's see if it's good enough. I'm not really bothered if we lose, in all honesty, but I would be shocked if we did lose and we win by 4-0. There's a couple of goals there from Bryce, a goal from Oxlade-Chamberlain and Roberts as well, topping off a nice 4-0 win. But this is how the league table looks at the end of the episode. As you can see, we are still top of the league. We haven't conceded in the league, which is my biggest positive, the biggest thing I'm most happy about, because usually we are terrible for conceding early goals, like we did in the Champions League. We usually concede an early goal and then we're just trying to come back from behind all the time, but we haven't done that in the league so far this season, winning 6 from 6 and scoring 12 goals in the process on 18 points. Manchester United, similar to us, although they have, of course, lost that one game, leaving them on 15 points. Chelsea in third, Burnley in fourth, which is really good for them. Same as Sheffield United, it's a very good start for them as well. Fifth for them. Now, the bottom three, we do have Leeds, West Ham, and Aston Villa as well. But that'll be it, guys. If you have enjoyed, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.